Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be installing a splitter on our M4. So finally we got a splitter for the M4, you know, one of like the main things that really makes a car look, you know, unique and fast and sporty, whatever, right? So we found one on eBay. This one we found on eBay. You can find them for like anywhere from like, you know, like 80 bucks up to like obviously, you know, $2,000, like the carbon fiber and the forged carbon or whatever. This one cost us like a couple $100. It's gloss black because we wanted to keep the gloss black on the outside and keep the carbon fiber on the inside. We were looking for a while because we couldn't find one that was gloss black. They were all of them either carbon fiber or like fake carbon fiber or like matte black. But we finally found one gloss black on eBay for a good price, and this one is the one that just goes right here underneath. It does not grab onto the top because a lot of people say that the fitment is just not really that great. So this one goes right underneath and it goes along the entire side. It brings hardware, as you can see. It brings a few screws, some washers as well, some 3M, which is definitely very useful, obviously. A nice thick 3M, wide I should say, because like a lot of them that we get are like really thin. They just don't do very much. So I have not seen this yet. So you guys are seeing just as much as I have so far. So I'm very excited. Like I said, it's gloss black because we've already installed, like you saw in the previous video, which by the way, if you haven't, you should. We have this rear spoiler, which I've shown you guys previous video, like I just said earlier. Gloss black diffuser, gloss black coming shortly. Right now it's still blue, but gloss black on the outside, and we got this to match. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, guys. Look at that. That looks super good. It's pretty light, feels pretty well made. Gloss black, like I said earlier, if you guys can see that. Beautifully shiny. If I mock it up real quick. Oh wow, I'm excited to do this. So here's something that we noticed. The splitter itself doesn't actually have holes pre-drilled, so we're gonna have to drill them. They do have 5 little dimples for you to know where to drill. So we're just gonna make 5 holes, and these screws are self-tapping, so they'll go right into the body. Well, let's see where this takes us. So, look at this, awesome. We just finished drilling the 5 holes. We're gonna have to drill holes through here, hopefully without going all the way through the top. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But yeah, we're gonna drill 5 holes, 1 here, 3 in the center, and then 1 over there on the other side, just right in this little area as well. So, nothing left to do but to do it. We just had a great idea. Since it does bring 3M tape like I showed you, we can put tape on where it belongs, of course, right? And we can put it on and keep it on with the tape. Once it's securely on with the tape, then we can start drilling through and see how that goes. Before we do that, real quickly, we're gonna clean the bottom of this with alcohol and a bit of the top of this, just cause why not? Since we're already here, we might as well do the best job we can. So we noticed that the tape that the splitter itself brought was not enough to cover the entire thing. So we put some on the ends, and we put some right here on the back of the center. To fill up the rest, we used some that we had left over, this thin one, and we put that here on these sides and in the front of the center. What we're gonna do now is mock it up, start moving the tape, and see how it looks. All right, we have the center tape ready to be put on. The splitter is now centered. Tape is all off. We're ready to start putting it towards the back and then pushing it up so that we can, you know, obviously measure it where it is, you know, center left to right, forward, backward. And we're gonna leave these ones out a little so that we can move these around just a little bit. And then once this is in place, then we can start using the screws. All right, guys, as you know, as this usually happens, you know, Murphy's Law strikes again. My phone overheated halfway through recording and I didn't get a chance to check it until now. So, long story short, we put the splitter on, we taped it on. You guys might have saw some of that. I don't know, I have to check in post, but this is on. It is screwed on as well. So we used the drill, we screwed it on, and then we did the final tightenings with our hands. Check that out. Honestly, guys, the fitment for splitter from eBay, spot on. Really good fitment, I have to say. It's just long enough, it's just out it far enough. It looks awesome. We just gotta see this on the ground. But for now, hardware-wise, we got the 5 screws. Honestly, I think that's all we need. I think all we need is 5 screws, and it ends here perfectly right there, and it ends here on this other side just perfectly as well. This is a job well done. But yes, like I just said, this looks like it's done. So let's lower it and see what it looks like on the ground. All right, guys, would you look at this? I am so impressed at how good this looks. I didn't think it would look this good. Honestly, I really was looking forward to getting the one that I showed you guys, that I told you guys that didn't fit that well, honestly, the one that goes here. But now after seeing this one, I think this one looks a lot better. And besides, we get to keep some of the blue, which is part of the fun, right? This is why we got this car, for the color, right? So we might as well keep as much of the blue as we can and show it off more. But this looks amazing. The car is lower. Only thing I'm worried about is maybe hitting it or scratching it. But, you know, that comes with, you know, most car splitters. But wow, guys, just check out how good and how mean that looks. I am thoroughly impressed. I like the quality. Fitment is great. What more do you want? It's awesome. So I think this just about wraps up the video. It was a short video, not even a tutorial, you know, just kind of showing you guys the progress on the M4, just like I've been showing you guys with the 535i, which, by the way, if you didn't know, yes, I have a 535i. Go check out those videos as well. But yes, I think that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Take care.